And so today I wanted to talk about how to stop the civil rights assault on black students. You see, black students are under a civil rights assault from the present Department of Education headed by Betsy Devos. She is systematically eliminating any progress that protects black students from the many mistakes that are made by teachers and administrators, whether intentional or unintentional. The coming backlash will result in increased unemployment for both administrators and teachers as blacks seek other resolutions. Schools will have a continuance of resource depletion due to other alternatives that black parents and local civic organizations will seek. Schools will shell out millions associated with attorney fees, settlement costs, and the cost of the perception of racism that the Department of Education seeks to drive underground. This attempt to drive the depletion of racism underground is the primary reason that blacks continue to distrust the public education system. Black students are convinced that white teachers are racist and prejudiced and reject white teachers' authority due to their experience with racism. Now, this results in black parents preparing their children to live in a dual cultural world that involves helping them to develop skills for adult roles such as wage earners and parenthood, in addition to negotiating a dominant society that has a different cultural values and judges people by the skin color or ethnic background. Blacks who live in an urban society and in a society that dislikes them for the color of their skin ensure that they do not become victims by approaching people with caution, wariness, and a sense of distrust. The assault on black civil rights is historical. Anti-black prejudice in America has historical roots in slavery, carpetbagging, and the failure to reconstruct the South after the Civil War. The Army set the stage for labeling blacks as inferior by using the alpha and beta tests that contain a number of visual information processing tasks that blacks are not proficient in. American societal beliefs that posit blacks as inferior to European Americans results in blacks developing psycho-behavioral modalities such as self-hatred, over-identification with those in power, anxiety, hostility, aggression, and a general inadequate development of the motivational, cognitive, and intellectual skills necessary to survive American society. The tactics that the Department of Education head Betsy Devos is using is not new. However, the response must be different. Black parents can respond to the efforts of the continued assaults on the civil rights of blacks on several fronts. The first response is to denounce and refuse to participate in the new voucher system initiative. This is part of their master plan to continue to violate black student rights and launder money into a system of schools that has not contributed to the overall success of black students. One system that has benefited from the voucher system with minimal impact is charter schools. Charter schools have proven to improve the perception of schools by providing a different location for the school, a different curriculum, and a different perception of safety. Charter schools have not proven to be more effective in the areas of student discipline and student achievement, which will make a difference in the overall success of the students that they supposedly serve. Charter schools have proven to deplete the finances of the local school district without the same accountability. Schools can defeat the efforts of the Department of Education on two primary fronts. The first is to eliminate the perception of racism by improving teacher-student racial relationships. The second is to eliminate disproportionate discipline by using the Accelerate Formula app, which is only available on the Google Play platform. The Accelerate Formula app helps teachers and administrators to see how students, schools, and classrooms fare on avoiding the perception of racism associated with disproportionate discipline. Stopping the assault on black student rights is necessary to ensure that our students have the best possible chance to survive and thrive in our present society. And so for those schools that seek to eliminate the perception of racism by promoting positive racial teacher-student classroom relationships, I have developed the Facilitator's Guide. Now, the Facilitator's Guide is only $295, for which I believe that any school or school district can afford. This is Dr. Campbell. You can get additional information on our website at www.positiveracialrelationships.com. Of course, if you want to contact me on my direct line, that is 856-566-3267. Have a great day, and thank you very much.
Yeah. Be sure to check out positiveracialrelationships.com. Check it. Look, pull your pencils out, class is in session. Let's focus on loving our neighbor without a question. Visit positiveracialrelationships.com. Leading classrooms together like a marriage bond. Kick racism out, that ain't what life's about. For more information, check the website out. Yeah.